We've reached a point in Marvel Strike Force where we can now start using power cores to help us unlock our characters. So the question is, should we do that? I think this discussion is more niche than what's coming across. So let's actually look at the process, things to consider if we plan on trying to use power cores to unlock characters. Now, at the time I'm making this video, I don't see the orb that was being used to unlock Rachel Cole with power cores. We have here this Widow's Wraith orb. That's the one that you get for spending money. It's a good one, right? It's a good orb. At base value, you're going to get the unlock. So this is a paid orb. This is not the power core one. And at the moment, I don't see the core orb listed. Regardless, let's go ahead and talk about the theory of operation here, why we would choose to or not when it comes to these power core orb openings. For one, let's think about the way the orbs are constructed. It seems that in most cases, we're only going to get 2 character shards. So that means it's going to be quite a bit, right? It's going to take quite a bit of those orbs to unlock the character. Okay, quite a bit of those orbs to unlock the character, and we probably do not have that many power cores in our possession. The rate that we're acquiring power cores looks like it's increasing, but the way that that's happening shows us that this is not meant to be a primary unlock method. The way it's being used, the way it's always supposed to have been used, is to augment our unlock pace. So it's to close the distance in between the free-to-play release and the spender release, right? So the spenders get it first. There's a free-to-play release that's, in many cases, maybe a month apart. So we're just trying to close that distance, trying to bridge that gap a little bit, because the faster we get our characters unlocked, the faster we can power them up and the faster we can put them to use. Many teams, you need a couple members of the team. Right, you need a couple members of the team, 2, 3, or 4, to get the team operational, so the pass-throughs work. So the quicker we can get the characters unlocked, the more easily we can take advantage of that. Now, Rachel Cole is a member of the Amazing Avengers, and right now, there is no content in the game that is asking you to use this team. So that's one of the things to think about. Is there something happening in the game that this team is going to help me to take advantage of? And right now, that's not the case. We know they're going to be needed for the new raid, the Trepidation raid. They're also said to be used for the next upcoming Breaker character. So once we get those details, then we'll have a better idea on how important the team is. But right now, there's nothing in the game that says, hey, if you use these characters, you're going to get some type of an advantage. They're a raid team, and that's usually typical. With raid teams, you have to wait till the event that they're used for happens. If they're a competitive team, like a war team, a crucible team, and you favor that game mode, then maybe there's some advantage in fast tracking those characters so that you can have them ready to use as quickly as possible. Again, maybe there's something else in the game that you could take advantage of, but normally it's to fast track the characters, get them up and running as quickly as possible. So in the case of the Symbiote 6, when they gave us those orbs, since the Symbiote 6 is an arena team, we went on ahead and we made sure to unlock those characters. But that's not the case here. So again, is there any other criteria, any other things that we need to be thinking about? The answer is yes. Perhaps you've noticed, or perhaps you have not by now, that Blade Mighty, I have him unlocked, but I don't have him powered up. Why is that important? Because resources in the game are scarce. They are limited on the free-to-play side of things. We're only able to build 5 characters a month, typically, the 3 new ones that they give us, and the reworks. Okay, they give us enough stuff to do that, maybe a little bit extra, and that's trying to help to offset individuals who do not have those reworked characters. So that is something, again, to think about. Just put in the back of our mind, if we're playing at the end game, we are getting a little bit extra in our account that we could maybe use for another character here or there. But at any rate, I haven't powered up Blade yet. So if I do that, that's going to cost resources. And then the question is, if I then was to unlock Rachel early, would I have the resources to do that? So we're playing on the free-to-play side of things. So we're going to go up to level 105. That's going to be the max. And I'm starting to dip into my purples now. Right, starting to dip into my purpose. So if you're at the ultra end game, you might have a ton of those. We got a lot of those purple training materials. But again, if somebody is newer, if they haven't been playing for the entire 8 years, they may have less of that, meaning they might not have more, right? Could I have powered up another character? Right, I could. I do have enough of the purple that I could have powered up another character. Do I have enough skill gear? Blade Mighty is a mystic character, so do I have enough mystic gear? Do I have enough skill gear for Rachel Cole? All right, those are things that we need to keep in mind. So just because I can do something, that doesn't mean that I should. We have to consider all the options. One, is the team going to be usable with this character? If I put this character in play, does that make it so now the team is active, right? Do I have enough active members that I can get the team going? Or am I trying to fast track my way towards that? Maybe that helps answer the question. Is there content that the team is being used in? Will I benefit from getting into that content early, right? So those two things: is there content the team's being used in, and will I benefit from it if I get into it early? Again, that's only a question that only you can answer yourself. Do I have the resources to actually build a character? Just because I unlock them, do I have then the resources to build a character? Another very, very important point. And as always, we don't want to forget about power cores. Now we're just on the screen. I don't want to spend any money. I'm just showing you up at the top there. I just want to have power cores on the screen and showing you up at the top. I have a lot, right? I have a decent amount of cores, but there's no reason for me to draw that down just to unlock the character early. Could I open an orb or two to shrink that distance? Will I consider perhaps doing that with Spider-Woman, right? She's coming out very soon. Spider-Woman, Julia Carpenter, she's coming out very soon, but she is a bio character. So will I have the resources to power her up? I don't know. I just used a lot of bio gear to get through the Symbiote 6, as well as we had to put bio gear on Spider-Man and bio gear on Hulk. I don't have a whole lot right now. As you can see, there's holes in their progression. Some of that's geared to your 21 pieces, but some of that's geared to your 20 pieces. And I don't really have enough to power them up at the moment. It's going to take some time to replenish that. So we'll have to see. Will we fast track Spider-Man Julia? I don't know. We might try to shorten that distance because she is a good character, and with her involved, it will make it so the team is active. And if there's something that we can do with that, maybe we'll take advantage of it. Hopefully we're making sense here. Does this make sense? You have to consider those things when it comes to using our power cores. Keep in mind, power cores were never intended for the free-to-play player to unlock day one. The intent was to shorten that gap in between the standard free-to-play player and the standard spender. We have that option if we choose. However, we just want to make sure that it's for a good point. Now, if you didn't see this video that we got right here talking about Blade in the Mighty Tower and not to reset, if you mess up, don't reset. We're talking about that right here in this video, as well as we got some other stuff going on. Please let me know your feelings on this matter. Take care of yourself. It's hot out there. Peace.